Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. This video is for my 4th graders and anybody that needs help with adding and multiplying fractions. So for this video, I am actually going to tackle the multiplying fractions first because it's a little more complicated. I figure I'll get the harder problem out of the way, and then I'll do the adding fractions problem. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So here we have 2/10 plus 2/10 plus 2/10. So what would that look like as a multiplication problem? Well, multiplication is just adding the same number multiple times. So what we need to look at is how many times are we adding 2/10. So let's count. 1, 2, 3. We are adding 2/10 3 times. So the problem is 3 times 2/10. Now, before we can multiply, we have to convert this 3 into an improper fraction. So we can do that. Very, very simple, converting a whole number to an improper fraction. All we need to do is put a 1 underneath it. 3 as a whole is the same as 3 over 1. I'll make the other fraction a little bigger so you can see it. So 2/10. I'm going to just line it up. I'm not changing the actual fraction. I'm just making it bigger. So 3 over 1 times 2/10. So when we multiply fractions, we multiply the numerator and we multiply the denominator. So it's different than adding and subtracting fractions. I'm going to get right into it. All right, so 3 times 2 equals 6. 1 times 10 equals 10. And our answer is 6/10. Now that answer is not in lowest terms, but for this video I'm going to save the reducing to lowest terms for a separate video. I don't want to give you guys too much at once. So I just wrote 2/10 plus 2/10 plus 2/10 as a multiplication problem, and I solved for the answer. If I wanted to solve it as a repeated addition problem, in my opinion, it's actually a little bit easier. Here's how you do. Now, when we're adding fractions, we don't do anything with the denominator. When we're adding or subtracting fractions, we just do the arithmetic with the numerator. We would add or subtract the numerator, and then whatever the denominator is, we would leave it the same. So it's different than when we're multiplying fractions. When we're multiplying fractions, we're multiplying both the numerator and the denominator. When we're adding, we're just adding the numerator and we're leaving the denominator the same. So 2/10 plus 2/10 plus 2/10. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. And since the denominator is 10, we would leave that the same. As you can see, either method, we get the same answer. 2/10 plus 2/10 plus 2/10 equals 6/10. 3 times 2/10 equals 6/10. Either way, same answer. All right, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if this video was helpful. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments, and I will do a future video on that skill. Have a great rest of the day, everybody.